When you're pursuing for your whole life to be better than this, all right? But when
this is Isaiah 14 and 21. You exercising your white supremacy in the earth right now. That's what the hell you doing. And I'm completely against you. Right? I'm completely against you. Because you against my people, man.
You're trying to see. You the only sight I'm trying to see. You the only air I'm trying to breathe. Oh, baby, no, I'm not a Christian. I'm a young Israelite king. No, I ain't never been to Turks. Rent still coming on the first. My doggy still alive for a body. Pick up calls and talk like a decider. I always try to keep a promise. Still a lot of pressure on my conscience. Enough of me, tell me what you like. Reposado cold on the ice.
This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Right. Check it out, bro. Let me ask you a question real quick, bro. Right? Which one is Jesus on this sign right here? According to how the Bible describes it. The left? Which one is the left? That's this man right here? That's Jesus? Bet your chain on it. Bet your chain on it, gang. That's what I was told, so. That's what you was told? Okay, we're gonna see if you was told right, alright? Because we get told a lot of things, right? We get told a lot of things, but what we gotta do is fact check that shit. Right. If we ain't fact checking it, then we tweaking because we just being led astray. Right. You gotta realize that what you're following could be wrong. And unless you fact check it, you ain't gonna never know. So right now we finna fact check what you've been told, alright? Bring this out.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Bring it out!
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So this is describing Jesus Christ. Say he got white woolly hair. Which one of them pictures, the left or the right, got woolly hair? What people on the earth got woolly hair? What people on the earth got hair like wool? Oh, okay, okay. I just wanted to know that. Keep going.
Were white like wool, as white as snow.
Right.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So which one got that fierce look in their eyes? The one on the right? Okay, okay. That's you play baseball before, bro? Nah. Well, you know how many strikes it is to get out? 3, right? What strike we on? What strike he on? He on 2, strike 2, right? One more strike, his ass over with, right? Keep going.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass, bro? Huh? Brass. Brown, right? Keep going. It says his feet like fine brass. Right. Your feet the same color the rest of your body, ain't it? So if Christ's feet was like the color of brass, the rest of his body would be the color of brass, right? Keep going.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take that brass image and you burn it in a furnace, would it come out brighter or darker? Dark, right? So how did this describe Jesus in the Bible? Like him, right? And how would you describe that man right there? Like you, right?
Right.
Jesus looked like us because we Jesus people. You know, us blacks and Hispanics, the people on this side right here, that's why we out here to reach our Puerto Rican brothers and sisters. So we can let them know that they of the tribe of Ephraim. Right. To let them know that they God chosen people. You can wave us off all you want to, but you can't come against this scholarship though, old man.
That's right.
You can't come up against it, right? Because when we out here, our people, they don't want to receive this message. Right. They don't want to understand that they God's people. Because when you God's people, you get held to a higher standard. That's right. And our people, they want to be the scum of the earth. Right? Look at Isaiah 28 and 15. They want to be at the bottom because they don't want to have no obligations. Because once you figure out you God's people, you gotta what? Keep God's laws. You gotta do what God say. As long as we think we not, we can live however the hell we want to live. Right? So according to the Bible, Jesus would be a so-called black man. Right? He wouldn't be this person that you see right here on this side. But why did they tell us that? Why would you, if you could make a guess, why do you think they gave us that image right there?
To instill that white is power.
Yeah, to instill that white is power and white is not power, brother. Right? Black and brown is power. Right? That's what's power right there, right, dog? Black and brown is power, man. Right? We got the power. Ain't nobody, pound for pound, some of the best fighters on earth is Puerto Rican. Right. Pound for pound, some of the best fighters on earth is blacks. Right. It's dark-skinned people, black men with melanin. Right? Pound for pound. We the best, can't nobody beat us in no sport. We the best cooks. We the best dressed. Right? We make the best music, all of that. You know, can't nobody dance better than us. We got the sauce, we got the flavor, and it can't be duplicated.
That's right.
You said what, brother?
I know we the originators. I know that.
Yeah, we is. Why I got you holding? Okay, bring out Isaiah.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 15.
All right, bro, take a fly, bro. Take a fly, bro. Take a fly. Oh, yeah, we got it right here.
This is Ezekiel 23 from the top. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, there were two women, the daughters of one mother.
You see yourself on this line? What's your nationality? Huh? You Turkish? Oh, okay, y'all the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
God don't love y'all, right? Keep walking. Right? And his shirt said play like Michael Jordan. But he can never play like Michael Jordan.
That's right.
He can never even come close to Michael Jordan.
That's right.
Right? He can't. Because why the gifts of the genetics wasn't given to them, man.
That's right.
Right? It wasn't given. What I said? They ain't got the genetic to be athletic, man. They don't got it.
That's
right.
right.
But who got it? You blacks and Hispanics.
That's right.
Right? You people on this side right here.
Right.
Keep going.
And they committed whoredoms in Egypt.
Right? So like go up to verse 2 again.
Son of man, there were two women, the daughters of one mother.
Right, so two women. This talk about the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. The northern kingdom would be the Latinos and the Native Americans, right? The southern kingdom would be the Negroes, right? The Negro tribes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, right? It said two women. They was the daughter of one mother, right? Keep going.
And they committed whoredoms in Egypt.
They did what?
They committed whoredoms in Egypt.
Right, they committed whoredoms in Egypt, man. And if you don't know, let me get Revelation 11 and 8 off the shop. If you don't know, you living in spiritual Egypt right now. A so-called Mexican brother just came up here, he had on the hat, and he had Horus on his hat. He had Horus on his hat with the ox and all that. We in spiritual, the same thing that's on the back of your dollar bill. He had that on his hat, man. Right, we in spiritual Egypt today. Right, committed whoredoms. Right, I'm seeing Caesar Borgia right there with the right there on the side. Right, you got the flag right here. Right, we in spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Keep on, bring that out.
This is the book of Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Right, this is what the brother Cigar y'all was pulling out. That our people, we spiritually dead. We just lying in the street of the great city. We physically getting killed and we spiritually dead walking, man.
Right.
The Walking Dead shows, what's that movie finna come out? 28 years later? That movie, that's y'all ass. That's y'all walking, that's y'all running through, man. Thirsting for flesh. Cause y'all ain't got none on y'all body cause it's the belly of the dry bones. So y'all trying to eat up any flesh that y'all can find. Right? What's your nationality?
I'm white.
You white? Okay, you got buck fever? You know what buck fever is? I see your hat say buck. You know what buck fever is? That's when y'all kill a buck and y'all just get that adrenaline just rush into y'all. You never killed a buck before? Y'all don't go hunting? Nah? What y'all out here doing today? Y'all kicking it?
Supporting the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, y'all trying to find some Puerto Rican women?
I'm Puerto Rican.
You Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto Rican.
On your father's side?
Huh?
On your father's side?
Mother.
Huh?
My
On your
mom's
mother's
from,
side?
yeah.
What's your father?
Oh. My
You trying to
dad.
get him to pass you the beer?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Y'all sharing the beer? That's why I work right there. I was gonna say, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, so what you said on your mother's side?
My mom real
And
Puerto
your
Rican.
father what? Caucasian, you said?
My dad is like from somewhere, I don't know where the fuck he's from, but
Is he a Latino?
yeah, he's like mixed, but I don't know what.
Okay, the jury out.
You ain't grow up with your
Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Right, let me ask you a question, right? Since you part Puerto Rican, you might be, all right. So if you was able to go back in time, would you warn the native people of this land to kill all the colonizers that's getting off that boat?
This land?
Yeah,
America?
of this land.
United
The
States?
native people, or the native people of Puerto Rico. You'll go back and tell them to kill all the white people that's coming off that boat.
No, it didn't lead to anything good.
Would you tell them to kill him? You would tell them to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what if his people was some of the settlers that was coming in? You would still tell you wouldn't hold back. You would still do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, like a motherfucker.
Okay. Right. How do you feel about that? How you feel about what the colonizers did? Because that's the reason this whole celebration is going on today, right?
Murdering native people?
Yeah.
Technically they're Native American, not Puerto Rican.
Okay. Right,
Those are from the island.
Taínos, right?
Yeah.
And they got colonized too as well, right? You heard of Hernan Cortez?
Technically, yeah.
Right. Hernan Cortez, he went around colonizing the Caribbean and Ponce de Leon as well, yeah. So, how do you feel about what they did?
I just feel like if you came and take this land, just like how everybody else in the world has claimed their own land, that's yours.
You said it's yours? How you feel about that? He just said he could come and take the land.
If you claim it,
You don't got no remorse for what happened. You said you gotta kill a couple people and take their land, and so what, right? It is what it is, right? You said so be it, right? Survival of the fittest.
Have you ever felt that way in your own life?
I'm gonna show you how I feel. Let me get Isaiah 14:21.
When you go out and try
Isaiah 14:21. I'm gonna show you how I feel. I'm gonna show you how.
when you go out and get it for yourself, you think that's the same?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you something.
You
real
do,
quick. I'm
okay.
gonna show you
You
something.
do
Listen,
You do think it's the same.
Listen,
So
we gonna do the same thing to y'all.
when you're
We
pursuing
finna
for
do
your
the
whole
same
life
thing,
to
y'all.
be
Bring out
better
Isaiah
than this,
14.
all right. But when
This is
someone
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare
Hey,
slaughter.
Buck Fever. Hold on, cigar, y'all. Hold on, cigar,
I'm
y'all.
laughing because he's screaming in my face while I was
Buck Fever, check it out, Buck Fever, alright? Check it out, alright, Buck Fever, right? Y'all want it, y'all want, no, hey, boy, hey,
I'm listening.
we trying to spare you, alright, boy? We trying to spare you. Bring it up.
Spare me.
Yeah, we spare
They're
you.
trying to spare me for what?
We sparing you,
From
so
what?
that you can enjoy your day, right? Keep going, bring this out.
This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare equality.
Prepare
Prepare
slaughter.
love.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Right, because you are descendants of those colonizers that colonized this people. And now you out here trying to celebrate their independence with them when you the fucking problem.
I've heard
You
about
the problem.
That's right.
You and your people, y'all the problem. Y'all the reason the Puerto Ricans got to celebrate independence because your people colonized. Keep going.
That's right.
For his children. For the iniquity of their father.
You got to pay for what your forefathers did. Is you okay with that? Is you okay with paying? Because you just
taking the Bible out of context. You're
You
taking
just
the
took
Bible
all
out of
pride. You just took all pride in saying if I gotta take. You just basically said manifest destiny. That if I come and discover this land, which you didn't discover, because it was the people already here.
I never
You
said I
murdered and
discovered
killed
this
them.
land.
No, you murdered and killed. You unalived. them.
Yeah, I'm a
Took
big
their
murderer.
break their
I'm a
women
big
and did all that. Right? You did all these things. Like check this out right here. Right? You see what's happening to the Mexicans right now? You cool with that? No. Is the Mexicans they being put in cages right now, right? Right? You cool with the ICE riots against that?
No.
Okay. What about this? What about what's that? This right here. Right?
No.
That's Native Americans picking cotton. You cool with that?
No.
No, but you just said we took this land. It's
You took this
cool.
land.
Y'all took the land. You said it was cool, right? So which one is it?
Your history is offline, bro.
From our history offline, we documented right here to you today. So is you sorry for what you did or not?
No.
No,
For what
okay
I
then.
for
Okay
what
then,
I
that's
did.
right. Out of the horse's mouth.
What did I do?
Right.
What did I do? What did I do?
What you did?
What did I do?
Read it again.
As a person, as a human being, what did I do
I'm
to
gonna
you?
show you what you did as a human being. You walking up and down on stolen ground right now. You walking on the blood and the bones of the Native American Indians, man. That's what you doing. You exercising your white supremacy in the earth right now. That's what the hell you doing. And I'm completely against you. Right? I'm completely against you.
Right.
Because you against my people, man. You
I'm
did
not.
this to my people.
I'm
The blacks
not.
and Hispanics, they God's children.
I'm
And
not.
as
I
long
love
as you,
y'all.
as long as
I
you
love every
you can
human
say-
being.
You can say, you can
I
say
love
that.
every
You can
human
say that,
being.
but you just say you
And
had
y'all
no
can-
remorse.
y'all can
You just
hate
said you
on-
had
on
no
me as-
remorse for what your people did to my people.
My people.
And we don't have no remorse for what the hell we finna do to you either.
That's
right?
right.
We don't got no remorse.
As
You
long-
see this brother right here?
Hey, let me see the
Your back don't
microphone.
look like that.
If you can
Your
talk
back don't
louder,
look
that's
like
the
that.
only
Bring out
way you
Numbers
can
35
win.
and
As
33.
long as you keep talking, that's the
Bring
only
it
way
out.
you can win.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35.
As long as you
35,
yell, that's the only way you
So
can
you
win.
should
You
not
ain't gonna
pollute
let me
the
get a
land
sentence
where
out
EDR.
to explain.
It said
I
what?
love black people.
you should not
I've been
pollute the
around
land
black
where
people
EDR.
my whole life.
It said what?
I love y'all.
You should
I
not
love
pollute the
human
land
beings.
where
I'm a
EDR.
very
They
sympathetic
said you
person.
cannot pollute the land. Y'all polluted this land,
is
man.
bullshit.
You
This shit
so-called
happened
white
a
people,
1,000
y'all ain't
years
did nothing
ago.
but pollute America,
What?
man. Y'all ain't did nothing but pollute this whole Western Hemisphere. Y'all done brainwashed our Latino brothers and sisters, man.
This
Y'all
happened
been thinking that they are Latinos.
thousands
when they
and
native
thousands of
Indians,
years
man.
ago this
Right, when
happened.
they had their own culture.
And
Y'all
watch
took
it.
their language and their heritage,
Watch-
cut their hair off, put them in reform schools. Y'all did all of that, man. And we gonna do that same thing to you. We gonna put y'all in our reform schools.
Go
Right?
ahead.
Y'all gonna be eating off our food stamps. If
right.
we give them to y'all, man.
ahead.
Y'all gonna work in our fields.
I
Right?
can move
Back
to
up some,
whatever
your breath
country
stank,
I
man.
want.
Back up some. Back up
I can
some.
move wherever I want. But
As for
listen,
blood, it defileth the land.
Right? Y'all defiled the land with blood. Keep going.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So the land can only be cleansed by taking his blood. And bro, I don't know how you hanging with him if you call yourself a so-called Puerto Rican.
Nobody
and he said he don't got no remorse for what the white man did to the Puerto Ricans. He don't got no remorse. So how the hell would
You're not listening. All you do is talk, you don't listen. All you do is talk, you don't listen. You don't listen to other point of views, all you do is talk. You're just complaining and complaining and complaining.
Yeah, he drunk, but I don't give a damn. Look at him, look.
Alright.
Look, alright. Alright, y'all be
They
smooth.
just complain for
Right, y'all
45
be
minutes
smooth. Hey,
without
shut
letting
up,
anyone get a
white boy, shut up,
sentence.
shut up. Keep walking. Alright, walk up and down the street, man. Right, let me get Revelation 13 and 10. I'm gonna get 2 more and I'm gonna close it out, man. Right? Revelation 13.
This the
Let me
book
get Isaiah
of
27
Revelation
and
chapter 13 and verse 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity.
He that what?
He that leadeth into captivity.
What the colonizers did?
He that leadeth into
What the
captivity.
white man do?
He that leadeth into captivity
What's gonna happen to him?
shall go into captivity.
Would y'all say that's fair, sis? Is it fair that we take the white man into slavery like he did our people? Why you shaking your head, sis? And you gotta put some clothes on, you got your ass out, sis. Come on now. Come on now, sis. We gotta be a better example for our children out here, man. This crazy work. This is what's wrong with our people today, man. We trying to point them in the right direction. And they act like they demonize us. They demonize us when we out here for their best interest, man. Right? There was more on that? Bring that up.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And we patiently waiting on it, man. We patiently waiting on it, man. Right? Because I know brothers is ready to wring that white boy by his neck right here and there, man. I know brothers is waiting. We patiently waiting on it, man. Right? The days is coming when the Lord is going to raise us up. Let's get that in Zechariah. What is that, 7 and 12, I think? He that is feeble shall be like David. Right? Bring that up.
This is Isaiah 27 and 11. When the bones thereof are withered,
Right?
they shall be broken off.
Right? This people, they going to be broken off. Keep going.
The woman came and set them on fire.
Like, is that what I wanted? Yeah, keep going, keep going.
And set them on fire.
Right? And we gonna set them on fire as it says in the book of Obadiah, man. We gonna kindle in them, man. Right, keep going.
For it is a people of no understanding.
What is that?
A people of no understanding.
Keep going.
Therefore, he that made them will not have mercy on them.
And God is not gonna have mercy on them, man. In the day of judgment, He's not gonna have mercy on them. Right? We gonna take them into slavery. We gonna beat their backs in, man.
That's right.
Right? We gonna put them in the fields where they belong, man.
That's right.
Right? Bring that up.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 12 and verse 8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble amongst them at the day shall be as David.
Right? It says the Lord is going to raise up the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble, meaning the weakest brother among us, man, he going to be like David. And y'all know the song, how it said in the book of 1 Samuel, Saul slayed his thousands and David his 10,000s, man. So a weak brother, he going to be slaying 10,000s out here. Right? Keep going.
And the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them.
Right, read that part again.
It says, and the house of David shall be as God.
And the house of David shall be as God, meaning the power. Keep going.
As the angel of Yahweh.
As the what?
As the angel of Yahweh.
As the what?
As the angel of Yahweh.
And we the angels of Yahweh out
That's
here, man.
right.
Right? We gonna be like damn Superman in that day, man. Black Adam, man.
That's right.
We gonna be like something like that, man. Taking these colonizers down, man. That's what we finna do. Cause we out here for the betterment of our people.
That's right.
Right? We out here for the good of our people. To tell them what they doing wrong, man. To tell them what they need to do right, man. Right? Keep going.
As the angel of Yahweh before them.
Right, as the angel of Yahweh before us, man. So with that, I'm going to give all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. I'm going to say, Colonizer! Colonizer! Colonizer!